Alrighty. It's early. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Selena. There ain't nobody on there right now. They'll see that on the playback, though. There's several of them that don't get up early enough to watch. They just watch the playback. Then again, Evan and Lipstick are both on, so we won't get very many people this morning, I don't think. It is definitely a cold winter day. I was not expecting it to be snowing out here like this. Got bunches and bunches of snow, Sean. Well, not bunches, but it's coming down really quick, and it's gathering up rather quick. Show us the snow, of course. Hold on a second. No, I don't want to build a snowman. Like I said, it's snowing. Jump on up, Sean. I'm not going out there and making coffee. It's cold out there. Morning, Roger. How are you? Yeah, we have lots and lots to do today. I hope the snow don't hold us up any. The car is covered in snow. Starting to look like we got a white car instead of a brown one, huh? Yeah, we today is Gabe's birthday. We're um we're gonna go uh well, we gotta check with the barbecue place down the road. We might have it over there. If we can. But if not, then there's a spot in nearby town that's gonna let us do it. We've got I don't know 10 adults and like um what 3, 6, I don't know, 7 or 8 kids. So, we weren't going to do that over here because we don't have enough inside space to congregate. So we're going to go to probably the barbecue place down the road, barbecue and a cake. And yeah, we're going to freeze trying to get all this done. Because our car does not have a heater, and it's got driver windows stuck that far down. Passenger windows got a little seam in it too. So yeah, it's gonna be cold. I'm kind of dreading it now. Now that I've seen the snow, it just makes it that much worse. The cold's one thing, but when you see the snow, it's like it instantly it feels even colder just because you see the snow. It could be the same temperature, but see the snow and it feels colder. I'm about to close these windows. Just looking out there is making me cold, and I got both heaters on in here. But yeah, Gabe is going to be big number 6. We're going to get him a set of kind of, I guess, like carpenter tools. Just the little set. You know, the little sets that you can buy for your house that's got the little bitty hammer and stuff like that. That's what we're planning on getting them. Good thing he doesn't watch the coffee talk in the morning. Lord of mercy. Can't quit yawning. Come on up, Sean, and liven it up. I need some good conversation. Wake me up this morning. So I think this kind of puts a damper on a lot of the plans. Hopefully we can still. I mean, it's not gathering on the road or anything, so I'm not really worried about that. It's not like I ain't never driven in snow before. Remember when we had that snowstorm in Oklahoma and I had that cab company when I first started? I know you weren't, but you were around. They it started snowing and local cab company. I was in the middle of taking them out and building my cab company, and then we had that bad snowstorm and nobody was getting hardly anywhere. I laughed at it. I ran and got me some chains for the tires for the cab and out there started doing rides for people getting to work and things. I was the only one crazy enough to get out there and do that. I had to get towed 3 times in one day. I hit the ditch with the cab 3 times in one day.
You're not supposed to do that.
No, even with chains. But I was we were extremely busy. Nobody wanted to drive to work and nobody wanted to get out in it.
You're not supposed to do that. I waved my meat at you.
Don't do that. That's weird.
I know.
Sorry, buddy. I don't share your fantasies. Hey, kitty. Hey, kitty.
Tell him, Beach.
You're gonna look under the chair and get away from that phone, huh? Meow. Here, kitty, kitty.
I need like a selfie stick or something.
Say, Scooter. Scooter this morning. Is that the end?
What up?
I don't know. Good morning, Tommy. Dog Lips could use a hooter.
Prayer.
That's not prayer.
No,
Okay.
but that's what he meant.
What's wrong with Dog Lips?
He's having a rough day.
Why does it take so long for me to y'all see the messages way before I do? It just popped up prayer on the underneath there.
Oh, that message had been there for like 2 minutes too.
Huh.
That's weird.
What's wrong with Dog Lips?
I don't know. I just stopped in there real quick to say good morning. I didn't stay long enough to find out what was up.
Oh.
But yeah. I mean, it's a rough time when you quit smoking cigarettes, man.
I hope he's okay. I know. You go through some crazy emotional crap about it's almost as bad as watching a woman go through menopause. I said it's almost as bad. Huh?
So I ain't gonna say nothing.
I said almost though. It's almost as bad.
Yeah, that's true. I'll put it this way, man. I think kicking any other substance was easier than kicking cigarettes. The availability and I mean, shit, I smoked for 20 years, you know? So
I don't
that was the hardest habit to quit in my life, I think.
Yeah, it wasn't that hard for me for cigarettes, but then again, I quit cigarettes like, what was it? 3 or 4 years after I had went to a traumatic quitting when I quit all of the pharmaceutical stuff that I was, you know, when I quit all the pharmaceutical medicines, all the painkillers and all of that stuff, I went insane.
Yeah, Roxy's were harder to kick than heroin.
Yeah, that was terrible. And I think it took some of my it took some of me with it, that's for sure. I was never the same. I wasn't quite as, you know, like I'm always lost for words and stumble over my own words and stuff. I talked a whole lot clearer. I didn't have that problem. I didn't have that. I didn't have the absent-minded as near as much as I do now. And no, that's not the weed. I don't smoke enough weed to be absent-minded. But yeah, I destroyed my memory, destroyed everything. I mean, I tore it up because
pharmaceuticals are no joke.
Because I got fed up with all of it, and I decided I was going to quit cold turkey with no help whatsoever, and the amounts of stuff that I was on. Because I thought I was going through a spiritual thing, man. I was fighting demons in the house and literally was tearing cabinet doors off of the cabinets and stuff like that, thinking I was in a literal fight with the demon. You know, that my mind was going, I went to a doctor shortly after that and explained everything that we did. And he said he was surprised at that amount, quitting cold turkey like that amount of pills and stuff like that. He's surprised that I survived it. You're not supposed to do it that way. And I didn't know.
Yeah, you're not.
But, so
I get it.
For some reason, when I went to quit smoking cigarettes, it wasn't near as hard as what it had been in the past before that.
3 days. Yeah.
Huh?
I had friends lock me into a room. Because, dude, I was fighting demons.
I locked myself.
It was bad.
I locked myself in the house for, I don't know, probably it seemed like about a month or so. Poor Bubba, he he'd walk down to the grocery store. He'd get up. Um, cook breakfast the best he could. He couldn't really cook very well, but he did that. He'd walk every day going down to the library to stock up on movies from the library, which I guarantee you I watched every single movie that library had to offer. And literally I was if I wasn't up ramping raving and tearing stuff up, then I was laying down on the couch in the living room watching movies, and that was it. That was all that for I don't know. It's over a month. It was a month and a half, almost seemed like almost 2 months. I don't know, but anyway, after doing that, then quitting smoking cigarettes wasn't as bad. First time I quit smoking cigarettes before then was really bad, and it didn't last long at all. I went back to smoking rather quick. So, but this time I've been
a solid year of try and fail. Took me like a year. Yeah, I'd get like a month, and then I'd relapse. Something would happen, and like the wife would piss me off, or school would go sideways, or something. And I'd just go to the store, buy a pack of cigarettes, and then it'd be like, "Fuck, here we go again." All right, 3 months later, try again.
Yeah.
Finally, I used the patch. Like I just finally hit that point where I was done. I'm not. I just can't continue this cycle anymore. It's too much. And yeah, after 5 days, Ginger's like, if you decide to pick up after this, I'm leaving. Like you are too much when you quit, And I was about to. It's hard, It's literally like you have no control over your emotions. They're all over the place. You're just like, I tried to quit in Iraq.
I think that's what's going on with Douglas. I'm proud of him. How far he's gotten. He just stick with it, and
first 30 days are hard. Man.
I know. I think that's part of the reason why he seems like he's up and down. He's depressed one day and he's happy the next.
Yeah, it's a roller coaster. So just hang on, man. It gets easier. Trust me. I
keep telling him he needs a hobby, something to do with your hands to keep you busy. It helps.
Play guitar. Right?
Yeah.
Learn a new song.
Get him a guitar or something.
There's a million things you can do. Right? Build a fishing pole. I don't know. These are things that I like to do. So just giving you ideas. But yeah, that's part of it. You got to stay active. Don't isolate. Isolation, dude. You start listening to voices in your head. Not good.
Yeah, those aren't reasonable. They don't talk right.
Not when you're kicking a substance. Fucking demons will tell you all kinds of shit.
Yes, they will.
So I mean,
yes,
you can look at it from a Freudian perspective and be like, "That's my ego," knowing that I'm not going to feed it smoke anymore. It's mad at me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I mean, that's what happens. Like when you decide you're going to quit, the first thing that pops up is your ego freaking out. No, we have this wonderful relationship. No, we really don't. Yeah.
But I am proud of him. He's doing a good job. It's tearing him up. You can tell.
Yeah, it's not easy. It's not an easy process. So everybody should be praying for Douglas because, dude, kicks.
Keep hammering through.
Stop smoking is not easy. Yeah,
it's not easy at all. It was easier for me this time around, like I said, but I don't know. I think it was the same reason why it was a little easier for you. It just I got fed up with it and it was time to quit.
Yep.
Tommy, you can easily track the rabbits if you got snow. Yeah, we got snow.
There you go.
Yeah. Saved by Jesus. Hey, I had that name one time on there as another account.
Yeah. What happened to it?
I don't know. I never logged back into it. I think I just I changed devices and just um lost what or where it was or anything. I don't know. Oh no, I know because it was on the phone that I borrowed or I loaned a friend so that he could make his trip to Florida, and he was supposed to send it back to me, and he never did. So he still has my phone with a bunch of pictures of the trip and everything. Pictures we don't have.
Oh,
I need to get a hold of him and see if he could send me that daggum phone,
yeah.
or at least start sending me some of the pictures off of it.
Maybe legit.
Remember when Daniel come out and he stayed out there in the sibes with us when we started that second camp?
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, and he come out there. He stayed for a little bit, and then um, let's see, him and Tori and Bray, they went and hung out for a day or two, and then he said something about he was getting a bus ticket going to Florida. He didn't have a phone or anything, and I had that extra phone, so I let him borrow it.
Mm-hmm.
And he's been busy. Got caught up in life and been busy and hasn't had a chance to send it to me.
Yeah. COVID happened and fucking everything went sideways.
Yeah.
Good
Hey, Miss
morning,
Lena, how
Roadrunner.
you like the snow? Look out your window. It's snowing. Not you, Miss Lena.
Oh.
Sean did look out the window. He's over there rubbernecking and he's stretching his neck out like an ostrich trying to find the snow. you know,
Fishing was awesome yesterday,
I'm
Bob.
surprised he didn't get up and start over there with the curtains. Where's it at? Where's it at? I ain't seen one yet.
Still looking for them snowflakes. They ain't here yet.
Well, they're here. They bypassed your place and shot on over here.
There you go.
That's a long trip.
Yeah. Bob asked how my fishing trip went yesterday. My fishing trip was awesome. I didn't catch anything, but it's the best place to get a double cheeseburger in Southern California. Dude, for
Did you go and
$5.50,
fish?
it's better than In-N-Out. Yeah,
Did you go and fish
$5.50,
the
dude. It's a
concrete
double
pond
cheeseburger.
again?
What?
You said it was the best place to get a cheeseburger. Did you go fish the concrete pond again?
No.
The cows aren't supposed to be made into food right then.
Why not?
Because you're there to fish.
Oh.
I know.
But yeah. It's
Made hamburger.
Yeah, there's a little spot. It's called Fisherman's Retreat, and it's a RV resort. And
Oh, nice.
They've got 3 small little ponds. They've got one for like members only, and then there's 2 for the public. And you pay like $15, and you can fish for 8 hours. And they've got a
I
little
bet you
cafe
the
there.
members only pond had more fish, bigger fish.
No, no, actually,
No.
nope, no.
Oh.
There's like so the members pond is like you say it's the southernmost pond. Then there's the one in the middle that's kind of dirty, and then the top pond is really clean. The one that's all dirty, the middle pond, that's where the best fishing is. Yeah, and dude pulled a trout out of there. The last time I went, it was like the size of a salmon. It must have been a 20-pound trout. So they stock gigantic fish in these little ponds for whatever, and they restock it every week. So because there's so much action, there's a lot of people that go there and they pay to fish for 8 hours, right? They've got the revenue to pay to actually stock it properly. Whereas if you go to a county lake, they stock it like once or twice a month, and the fish are like this big. And you've been to Kuya, it's a cool spot because nobody's there, so you can do whatever you want. But the fishing kind of sucks. So, trade-off. But yeah, I caught a cheeseburger. I had it for breakfast. It was cool. It was quiet. I think that's how you should spend Sunday. Yeah,
Cool.
so it was legit. Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, we didn't do too much. We went over to Miss Lena's for a little bit. That was about it. That was about the extent of the day. We did go into town. I don't even remember what for. Oh, got us a couple of burritos from Taco Bell.
There you go.
Oh, I like that. They have a new. It's $1.19. It's a beef burrito. We go up there and we get like 2 a piece. Every time we go into town. Almost every town, or almost every time when we have the extra money. They're the best. They're just cheap beef burritos. They got beef and rice, and for some reason they put chipotle sauce in those instead of. I don't think they were supposed to, or maybe they just had more sauce in there than I was used to. Yeah, just
Ginger
the
likes
taste.
the bean and cheese burritos from Taco Bell.
Yeah, the bean and cheese are good, but I don't know. I like the beef one. Yeah, and then they have what's the other one is the chicken chipotle one, which that little bit it's a little bitty burrito. It's about 3 bites. It sucks. They're trying, yeah, it's really really good, but they they definitely want you to buy multiple ones.
I see.
It's good if you want to just a good taste. You certainly ain't gonna fill up off of it. They're very very small, but the beef burritos are big and they're good. They're well worth the $1.19.
That's good.
Yeah. We went to McDonald's last week. They tried to charge me like what was it? Almost $20 for a couple of what used to be the dollar double cheeseburgers.
Yeah, I know you're
The
talking about.
McDoubles, and I have them. I tell them, take. I don't want no mustard or ketchup, and I want to add Big Mac sauce instead. Man, by the time they totaled it up, I come up like almost $20 for like 3 or 4 burgers. I'm like, you have got to be crazy. I said, this. We went ahead and bought or paid for it and drove off. But I looked at Selena. I was like, there ain't no way. I'm not going back to McDonald's. They charged what was it, $1.50 for Big Mac sauce.
Mm-hmm.
To add Big Mac sauce to you're taking the ketchup and the mustard off and adding Big Mac sauce. Okay, all you're doing is taking 2 sauces off and adding 1 sauce. But because you're adding Big Mac sauce, because it's Big Mac sauce, it's like $1.60 something a piece to add Big Mac sauce to them.
I hate to tell you this, dude, McDonald's doesn't give a shit about you.
Yeah, I know. And I had to bite my tongue because I was fixing to tell him there ain't no way in the world I want to pay that much for a cardboard burger.
Bingo.
I mean,
I was so
crap, we already know it's a cardboard
last
burger.
time I ate there, I refused to go back.
Yeah, we're not going back.
Yeah,
I
Jack
used
in the
to
Box
love
the
to
same
go.
way. Jack in the Box.
We used to love. We like the Big Mac.
It don't happen no more.
We like the Big Macs, so we go up there. We used to go up there pretty often, but not anymore.
Find the camera. All right, here's the camera, right? So the ultimate cheeseburger used to be this big in high school. Then 10 years ago, it got to be about that big. And now it's about that big. They still call it the ultimate cheeseburger, right? But for some reason, it's ultimately shrinking. But yet the price keeps going up. So I'm getting less food, but I'm having to pay more. Thanks, Jack.
McDonald's is one of those bigger
Just had to get
corporations.
that off my
So
chest.
they're getting more and more greedy by the day. Yeah, I know, but they're getting more and more greedy by the day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank goodness Taco Bell hasn't started that yet, so they haven't started getting that greedy yet. So they're our new favorite spot for the time being, but it's gonna get to where I don't even like any fast food.
I like Del Taco. Del Taco's legit. The chicken tacos, you can get like 3 chicken tacos.
The Del Tacos, man. When I was there in California, we laughed for hours when we found out that Del Taco takes food stamps in California. Yeah, they're in Nyland and Brawley. When it's not Del Taco. Yeah.
It was where we were.
Where?
With Davey.
Where? Oh, okay. It was where we were up there with Davey. Yeah. So the Del Taco over close to you used to take. I don't know if it does it anymore, but they were taking EBT.
Oh, you're saying GHS? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought that was hilarious.
Why do you think that's strange? Like that's normal. Normal for at least out here. Yeah.
It ain't normal anywhere else in this whole United States except for California. I've been all over the United States. I ain't seen no other place like that taking EBT.
Yeah, I get it. But I mean, the entire system of EBT needs to be overhauled.
Oh, yeah, I agree. But I'm saying you don't see that anywhere else. You can't.
Yeah.
You can't. Yeah, they have a very large homeless community, so they catered to that, and I think is why they did that there. But there's nowhere else that we know of that you can take a food stamp card and go to a fast food place and order some tacos and stuff.
I think it should be completely acceptable. Completely acceptable.
It should be, but until it is acceptable everywhere, it is a little strange to those of us that don't see it anywhere but California.
Yeah, it's like, if you grew up in Mississippi and then you came to California and you're like, everyone smokes weed openly, you'd be like, oh my God, what's wrong with y'all? Or Utah. Utah would be a better example. I was stopped in Utah and I asked for a pack of cigarettes and the kid behind the counter almost had a heart attack. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
Like he'd never heard of somebody asking for a pack of cigarettes before. Like kid must have been like 16, 17. Yeah, he was like I was possessed by the devil. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Yeah, my friend Chris was outside smoking a cigarette, and he kept getting all these weird looks. And I'm like, yeah, apparently they don't sell cigarettes here. He's like, what? Is that why everyone's looking at us weird? I'm like, yeah, I guess so.
They don't sell cigarettes in Utah?
The part of Utah we were in, no.
Oh, wow. Huh.
I think it's, I want to say it's right where the 70 and the 40 meet. Hold on. The 17 and the 40. Highway 40. No.
Why has it got to be so daggum cold?
Las Vegas. The 15 comes up here.
I tell you what, we got our work cut out for us this spring and winter. Because this spring and summer, because I am not freezing like this next winter, and it's supposed to get colder. We got another month and a half to 2 months of really cold weather, supposedly, and it's everything we got to keep these trailers warm now. They're so drafty and everything. Holy crap! This spring and this spring and this summer, I'm definitely going to be working on sealing off these trailers the best I can.
Yeah.
Do some jumping jacks to warm up.
Saran wrap.
Yeah. Selena wants me to grab a big old roll of saran wrap and start saran wrapping around the trailer.
Why?
Because she thinks it'll stop the air leaks.
Think about it.
She says, think about it.
Yeah, where was that
Yeah,
place?
huh?
Trying to find that place that we stopped at in Utah. It was like, yeah, it's a backwards place, man. Rodney says you should do some jumping jacks to warm up.
I seen that. Mm-mm. Not doing jumping jacks.
I have a heating pad under my blanket.
Selena's curled up in a bed with a heating pad under the blanket.
Hmm.
Oh, I know. And we're fixing to have to get on the road and get things going. We got to go and get the spot set up for the birthday party, go order the cake, and go to Walmart and get Gabe a present and all of that.
Cool. Sounds like
We
fun.
could order it all and it comes to us, but today's his birthday and it'd take a week or two for it all to come to us. So it would be late. He kicked himself off. Sean done pushed the wrong button again. Oh. Anybody else want to jump up? We got like 10 minutes left. See, I was already trying to give your spot away.
I saw
Asking
that.
if anybody
Thanks.
else wanted to jump up.
Right?
You're welcome. You're
Yeah,
welcome. I wasn't sure if you were going to come back after that one. You kicked yourself out good that time.
All right, so there's the chats, right? If I click OK, if I click done, then it kicks me out. But if I click on the chat to see the comments, and then I click on there's an X and then done. I keep clicking done instead of the X to come back to this screen. Sorry, folks, we're having technical difficulties.
So you like watching the screen more than the chat? I see.
Right.
Good morning, Bob. How are
Jesus,
you?
I was looking at Jesus' face. Santana on Woodstock and LSD. I'm gonna watch that today.
Huh?
Into the Wild.
Santana.
Oh, we watched
LSD before Woodstock.
We watched that Into the Wild yesterday or last night.
Oh yeah.
It's a good movie. It's the first time Selena seen it. I remember seeing it. I don't remember when I seen it or where I seen it. I think it was before our Slab City trip. To tell you the truth.
Into the Wild.
Yeah, that's a good movie. It was kind of sad there at the end because you could see he was trying to. He was ready to leave. He was settled out. He got his bags and everything and was ready to leave and got caught up in that river and went back and just slowly faded off until he ended up eating the wrong berries, and that really messed him up. But he made it through that. Yeah, he made it through it.
It was slowly.
Yeah, it was slowly starving him, but he thought he made it through it, maybe. But yeah, good movie.
Yeah. I mean, that's living, dude.
Huh?
He did something completely different, you know?
Yep.
That's life.
Still curious. They said when we were there, they said that the girl that he was falling in love with and everything was she stayed at the Slabs and she's still there to this day, from what I understood last time I was out there. She's still there, but I never found out who the girl was that he was seeing.
Yeah.
I mean, your guess is as good as mine. It's somebody. The only I've got my ideas, but I mean, of course, they're just ideas. So I really,
Right.
but
It's like
there's
now's
a
the
couple of them
perfect
that are
time
kind of
to
weird.
like start the rumor, right? But no.
Oh, now I'm not starting a rumor on that one. No.
No. Yeah, no. But yeah,
You
I
need
mean
to
that's
do
how rumors get started and be like, oh, did you hear that so and so dated blah blah from Into the Wild? Like, oh yeah.
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 Yeah. From what I understand, his girlfriend at the time was still the girl that when they were showing on the video the movie,
Mm-hmm.
what was her name, the actress that was up there, that where him and
Kristen
her went to
Peterson.
Salvation Mount, huh?
Kristen Peterson.
Yeah, whoever it was. But anyway, the real girlfriend is still there and still lives there in Slabs, or at least wise that's what I was told.
So the story goes.
Yeah, so the story
Yeah,
goes.
I heard she took over the library.
Huh? Well, there goes the rumor. No, not actually. That's not who I thought it was.
No, I don't think it is. Not at
No,
all.
there's somebody else out there that wears that for some reason wears glasses that was just like his, and has a emotional attachment to the place that I honestly think is who it is, but I don't know. Just thoughts.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
But anyway, yeah, I was thinking about that last night. I was like, I wonder if that's. I don't know if I ever go back out that way sometime. I'll definitely ask her.
The birds.
Yeah, go find out. Hi. Meow.
Hey, wait a minute. I wonder if, speaking of birds, hold on. I wonder what my birdhouse look like out there.
Big John. Say hi to the world. The world wants to say hi to Toby. They're like, oh, Mr. Beecher.
Huh?
Come here. Like, meow.
Good morning, Desmond. How are you?
Sing out all day. Do you have the tuna fish? Where's the tuna fish? You know? I don't know. Toby won't tell me where the tuna fish is.
Well, give it time. You'll smell it.
Where's the tuna fish? Do you know? I don't know. It will come.
Boy. It don't look like that's going to stop snowing anytime soon.
No. No, it's probably not. No. I'm looking out the window, Tommy. Yeah, that snow ain't gonna stop. Yep, Toby says it ain't gonna stop. Meow.
Toby, don't cuss me like that. Jeez.
Yeah. I need some more coffee, dude.
I was too lazy to go out there and make a pot of coffee out there. I'm not going out there and I already got to get in that car and drive into town with no heat and nothing else. Yeah, I'm trying to stay warm as long as I can.
Yeah. Yeah. Do 50 push-ups, 50 sit-ups, and then go for a half-mile run. You'll be nice and warm by the time you get in the car, and then hopefully by the time you get to town, the car will be warm up so you won't freeze.
The car ain't gonna warm up because I don't know. They got whoever thought they were a mechanic and messing with that thing. They for some reason the fan is connected to a continuous power source, and also connected to the original power source, which kicks on periodically. So when the fan is supposed to kick on, if it gets warm enough to do that, it starts acting weird. But it hardly ever gets warm enough to do that because the fan is continuously running and it's so cold that
Yeah.
I haven't had a chance to get under the hood of it and do anything, and I know enough, but I'm not a mechanic, so hey, smartass, you know what? I might be able to do more than 50 push-ups. You'll never know. You'll never get the pleasure to watch me. But he might be right. I might not be able to. I could probably do 50.
Was that what we're doing tomorrow? We're going to see if Tommy can do 50 push-ups in the morning?
No.
Come on.
All right, I'll see if I can do 50 push-ups. I'll see if I can do 50 push-ups just to prove smartass wrong.
All right.
Got to show your face. There you go. Uh-oh, here's trouble.
Who we got this morning?
What's up, Sean?
Good morning. Oh,
Let's do it.
nice hat. Where'd you get that?
Oh, no.
Tommy, you doing push-ups?
No, not right now. I'm not. But I might have to do some tomorrow just to prove you wrong.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see that.
You what?
I said, I want to see that.
It's part of the paid prescription. The prescription, yeah. It's part of the paid subscription. You have to pay to see that.
You're an ass, dude. YouTube's free.
Hey, wait a minute. It's only free because I ain't figured out how to charge on it yet. No.
So what's going on with you now, dude? You got your own place and building your own homestead and stuff?
Yeah. We're building our own homestead and trying to eventually planning on going off grid all the way. Right now we have city power, which is the only thing that is on the grid. But eventually we'll get that out of the way too once we get solar panels and all. Yeah, we're gonna do a big garden this spring. A really big one. That way I have something to trade with the other people around here and stuff because they love the farmers market around here and stuff. So there's gonna be plenty to
Dog Lips up there to help you.
Yeah.
do what?
You should get Dog Lips up there to help you. That guy needs somebody in his life. It looks like, man.
Yeah, I know. I told him to come up here and hang out, but stay for a while or whatever. But he doesn't want to come up here where it's he says it's too cold and stuff up here.
Where's up here?
Huh?
Where's up here?
We're in Tennessee.
Oh shit! It can't be too cold, huh?
I don't know. It's cold enough that we woke up to snow this morning.
That'd be quite a drive for Dog Lips.
Yeah, we're completely over on the East Coast, almost. Not quite on the East Coast, but close to
So
it.
you're in the same state as Jose. Maybe Jose needs to come help you.
Jose.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah.
Yeah.
Jose
Right,
the shepherd, dude.
Thank you.
Dude, he's got a shepherd and you're a shepherd. Yeah, man.
What happened?
Shepherds unite.
Make puppies.
Oh yeah, there you go. There you go. There was a German Shepherd that come up here a couple weeks ago and just hung out with us all day. We were like, and nobody knew where this dog came from. He comes by every now and then. Comes by and says hi.
So you'll ever return to the slabs, Tommy?
No, I ain't got no intention on ever. I have intention on coming back that way because I have friends I want to come see out that way, but I really have no intention on going back out to slabs. The last couple of times I was out there, some people take things I don't know. The place just become very not appealing. You see the evil that was within the place, and just I don't know. I have no interest in going back there.
You know, I've kind of noticed that myself, like in the last 10 years. The
Yeah,
slabs are
it's gotten really really bad there, man.
yeah, it's like
I
a
mean, really.
place for homeless druggies, really, anymore. I mean, it ain't like it was
Yeah, it's
years
supposed to
ago.
be, hippies, spiritually enlightened people, and just all in all, people that just tired of society and wanted a decent place to go, and that's fine. It was a beautiful place. It was very um, artistic. The
Right.
artistry that is around there is just unreal. And it just right before our eyes, we watched it start to transform into uh, a pit of evil with a few good people in there. There's still a few good people still stuck in there. Not stuck in there. They're there by choice, but there's good people there. The slabs aren't all bad. It's just it's it's more I don't know. Me personally, I'd rather go to a big city like New York and try to make me a homestead on the side of the on a sidewalk somewhere than I would go back there.
Really?
Yeah. It
That's the only place in America that's like the slabs, right?
do what?
That's really like the only place in America, right? Like the slabs.
No. There's several other places similar to that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then they have places that people own, which is open for travelers and things like that to go through. Uh, but then you have the what is it? The castle and king idealism that happens there because like Garth Boulder Gardens, prime example, beautiful place. Some of the nicest hippies and dirty kids and just about a little eclectic group of all of them that are out there. It's a beautiful place, but it's all ran by one guy that owns it. And it's
Sounds more
but
like a
there's
cult.
places all over the place, huh?
Sounds more like a cult.
No, you have to go out there to actually understand it. It's out there by Joshua Tree. Um, isn't it Joshua Tree? Yeah, it's
What do
out
you
by
think of the White
Joshua
House,
Tree up
dude?
in the mountains. But it's
Or
beautiful, beautiful.
not the White House, but the Washington D.C. thing. What do you think of that?
Do what?
What do you think of the Washington D.C. bullshit?
I don't know what's going on with Washington D.C.
All the Trump tards.
Oh, the Capitol. What
Yeah,
happened with the Capitol?
yeah.
It's just it was just a matter of time before that happened. I mean, look at everything that the government's been doing and everything that they've been lying to us about, and everything that's happening. It's just a matter of time before it happened, and it's gonna. I just about guarantee you it's gonna happen again, and it's gonna be worse the next time.
I don't know if it'll happen again, to be honest with you, dude, because they're knocking down some doors right now, collecting people.
You don't think it'll happen again?
I would hope not. I would hope America's more.
I'd hope not too.
Better than that.
I don't know.
Do we look like some fucking country out
I
of
don't
the
think we're
East?
gonna stop there. There's a lot of people that are really very, very upset about the circumstances, and I don't think it's going to stop there. I think they've still got something they're trying to.
I just see them trying to start a civil war is what they're trying to do.
Yeah, and the media is a lot of that problem too because
Absolutely.
they keep overemphasizing on the wrong things and trying to push their own narrative. But that's all linked in with the government. It's all just government playing games.
Yes, sir. I agree with that.
Huh?
So I agree with
Right.
that.
Yeah.
You still got Selena with you?
Well, yeah, of course.
Well, hi, Selena. Hello.
That's Tally.
I'm gonna jump off here, Tommy. You and Sean have a great day, dude. I just wanted to say hi.
All right, you too, buddy. Be careful.
Boo.
Well, that was interesting. I hadn't
Yeah.
heard from him in a long while. He come in the chat last week, but other than that, I hadn't really heard from him very much in a while. he gets agitated because I call him Sally every time he's on there instead of Tally.
Sallywagger.
Yeah. I just do it just pick at him, mess with him.
Good stuff.
Yeah. He knows I don't mean no harm by none of it. I just like picking at people. But yeah, that's yeah, I don't think they're done. I understand his point on that. They're knocking in people's doors and trying to click people up and everything else. You know, and I understand that, but I don't think the radicals are done.
I see.
That's just my own personal thought on the subject. I don't think they're done. I think that they have been a lot of the American citizens have been pushed to a point where they are very very much in their feelings about things, and they're very upset. And
Yeah.
you know, most of it they're upset about crap that we've all been lied to any which way, you know, and it's just all for showing games. It happened last time they did an election. The same thing. They tried to divide everybody up. You know?
Yeah.
It went further this time when they went in and stormed the Capitol. It just went a lot further than it normally goes. So, but I honestly, I don't think they're done. I hope they are. I hope they just stop and just let all of this foolishness stop and be done with, you know, but I don't think that's the case.
Roddy, how dare you? Right? Yeah, Greta Thunberg sings Swedish death metal. I thought that was a pretty cool remix.
Huh?
Oh, I posted a link in the chat of you have to click on it and watch it. It's Greta Thunberg sings Swedish death metal. It's pretty legit.
But you have to send it to me in a message because I can't click on it because by the time I can't click on it until I'm out of the stream, and once I'm out of the stream, the link is gone.
Yeah.
The host
I'll send
can't
it to
click
you.
on it.
I still have it on my desktop, so I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty legit, dude. But yeah, as far as red versus blue, I don't know, dude. I'm team purple. I'm team Jesus, so I don't care what red or blue does.
Right.
You know, I'm just passing through, man. My treasure's laid up way beyond blue.
Yeah.
So
exactly. Exactly. I don't care too much about it
kill
either.
each other. You know, they don't want peace. They don't want the love of God. They'd rather kill the other side. So give them the opportunity to do so. You know, I mean, they want to live by the sword. Well, the Bible says they're going to die by it. So it is what it is until it isn't. That's my 2 cents on that. I'm going to go focus on things that are more nurturing to my life, like music. Today I'm going to study Santana. I don't know much about him. I know he was a famous guitarist. He's still alive. But aside from that, I don't know much. So I'm going to invest in Santana and probably a little bit more famous guitarists that I can learn something from. And then I'm going to apply that to what I'm learning on guitar and make it a productive day. You know? But that's what I'm going to do. What are you going to do, Tommy?
I am going to drive into town and order a birthday cake, go to Walmart, get couple of presents, birthday presents for Gabe, and then hopefully by then we find out exactly where we're going to have the birthday party. I'm wanting to have it at his barbecue place down the road, but we haven't been able to talk to them yet because they were closed yesterday. But we do have a spot that is in a town that's like 17 miles away. We do have a spot already that we've already been approved to do the birthday party there. I'm hoping that we're able to do the one here closer because there's several of Gabe's little friends that aren't going to be able to show up if we do the one further away because their parents aren't going to take them that far. So hopefully that's all taken care of by then. We're going to have the birthday party at 4. I might have a few videos or something to give to put together for to post up. I don't know if we're going to do that or not, but anyway, that's pretty much my day's plans. I gotta go by some of these oil change places and stuff, try to find a barrel to build a wood burning stove for the shop. Different things like that.
Yeah.
So that's my game plan.
Sweet. I'm trying to find this dude that Rodney recommended.
Yeah. But anyway, we're gonna get off here and go ahead and get our day started. We got to run into town and get everything taken care of. Let's see what we're able to get, what we're able to do.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna go pour me some coffee. Go say hi to the wife. She's got an appointment, and I got music to attend to. So yeah, that's what I'm
All right.
doing.
Well, you have a wonderful day, buddy.
All right. You too, brother. Love you guys. God bless.
Always. Love you guys. It's been wonderful. Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. And if you like to help support the homestead at all, it's all on the About page. What else? I'm always missing something. I always get there and then I'm missing something. I don't remember. If I remember, I'll try to remember to say it next time. But all right. Anyway, I love you guys. Jesus loves you. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye.